Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego, home of the Padres, the Chargers, and Super Bowl 22. Also home of the SeaWorld Holiday Bowl, where we've seen some fantastic finishes. Let's look back and take a look.
3 seconds left, 3rd and 10 at the SMU 41-yard line. McMahon all the way back to his own 46, throwing for the end zone. Receivers are there, defenders are there. It is in the end zone. Who has the ball? Touchdown!
31 seconds, first down, ball at the 15-yard line. Young, here's the flea flicker play. It is picked up by Young, and he's going to score.
This is the game. High snap, spot down, kick is up in the air. It is good. It is good. And Iowa has won the game.
And again, in 1987, the black and gold of Iowa is back. Hayden Fry's Hawkeyes have racked up a 9-3 record, largely due to the play of quarterback Chuck Hartlieb, a man with a comeback style all his own.
Hartlieb with the ball and one step back and 3 flankers. Here's Hartlieb going out. He looks, he throws. It is complete, and it's good. Iowa touchdown.
Out of the Wild West comes Iowa's opponent, the Wyoming Cowboys, where first-year coach Paul Roach rolled up 10 wins and a WAC championship. Cowboy fortunes riding on the quick draw of record-setting quarterback Craig Burnett, a gunslinger who likes to fire from long range. His ability to do that determines whether or not the Cowboys can shoot down the Hawkeyes. A 43-yard try for Greg Worker. He's 4 for 10 from this distance. On its way, it is good. So the Cowboys take the opening kickoff. They use 3.5 on the clock, and they put 3 big points up on the board against the favored Hawkeyes. So the emotion of the Wyoming Cowboys as they strike first. Another look as Worker kicks it through from 43. Cowboys lead by a field goal. This will be a 37-yard try for Worker, who's already connected, the senior out of Clayton, Michigan, from 43 yards. Sean Wiggins puts it down on its way, and it is good. From 43 and 37 yards, the Cowboys have a 6-0 lead over the Iowa Hawkeyes. And of course, the head coach at Iowa, Hayden Fry, took over a program that had, well, they'd only been to 2 bowls in 90 years, as you see on that graphic. But since Hayden Fry took over back in '79, 7 straight bowl bids in the last 9 years. He is the winningest coach with 70 victories at Iowa University. You know, they had lost 19 straight seasons under 4 different coaches. He came in, Kevin, and discipline was really the rule. He began by having the fellas be required to go to class, tuck the shirt in. Some of the rules might have seemed silly at the time, but he said any discipline in the football program starts in the classroom and as a young man. And you have to have the individual pride before you can be a football player.
That's the work ethic, Jim. It carries over.
The 15, 1st and 10 Cowboys. They lead 6-0. Play action fake. Freezes the linebackers. Burnett goes for 6. Touchdown, Wyoming. James Loving. I'll be curious to see this on the replay to see if there wasn't a little pushing off.
Well, Hank, I agree with you, Jim. Hanks, there was something going on over there with Loving and Hanks, and there was no flag at all. That ball was thrown. When Burnett threw that ball, Loving was covered. That was either a bad throw or he had absolute confidence that he could make that catch in traffic.
Loving's 2nd touchdown catch of the year. Last year, Loving had a school record 54 catches and 6 touchdowns. And the Cowboys will go for a 2-point conversion. This, a chance to put them up 14-0. Again, 5 wide out. Burnett backpedals, looks over the middle, covers, comes back to the right, incomplete. 12-0 Wyoming, looking for Loving, who had the touchdown catch. From the 20-yard line, good penetration. Sean Ridley sacked Burnett. Tom Kilpatrick again. He's the backup tight end. He's also the punter. Marciano is back deep. Averages about 3.5, 4 yards on punt returns. Would like to get it into Wyoming territory and set up the offense here in good field position. Here come the Hawkeyes, and they block it. This will be 6. Jay Hess started his career as a quarterback. He knew what to do with it when he found it. Keep your eye on number 48, Tyrone Berry, the senior out of Mount Vernon, New York. 6'2", 228. I believe it was Berry, Kevin, that came crashing through to block it. We'll get the extra point. And the jubilation over on the Hawkeye sideline. Rob Houghton out of the hold of Chuck Hartley, the quarterback. And it's a 5-point Wyoming advantage as that punt by Kilpatrick was blocked. And Charlene Hawks has found one.
Take a look at this A&F. It stands for America Needs Farmers. About 3 years ago, Coach Fry and his team decided they want to do something to alert Americans to the plight of farmers across the country, the Midwest in particular. So they came up with this, and Coach Fry said it was their way of saying that we think you guys are great and we want to help. It certainly has attracted a lot of attention.
First and goal from the 3-yard line. Wood in motion. And so is Gerald Abraham. Cowboys get 6 more. And the Wyoming fans ecstatic in the first half here at the SeaWorld Holiday Bowl. The 13th touchdown for the education major, and the Cowboys lead 19-7.
A heck of a job. You can talk about the quarterback and the offensive lot, but I think the defense there at Wyoming, which they've been famous for years, is doing a tremendous job today.
Anthony Wright takes it in for the touchdown. His first interception on the year, and it puts 6, and it puts Iowa right back into the football game. From the 32-yard line, he stepped in front of the errant Craig Burnett pass, and that's 6 for Iowa.
Iowa's sitting in a zone the entire game, waiting for Burnett to make a mistake. Wright is a great cover guy, but this is his zone. Look at him sitting back there. He finally overthrows one, which you don't want to do in a deep zone. And Wright knows what to do with it when he gets it. And now the defense and the special teams have put 13 points on the board for Iowa, and they've been shut out offensively.
Extra point try coming up. Rob Houghton out of the hold of Chuck Hartley. They're perfect. 32 yards, and the defense and the specialty teams. Watch Anthony Wright. Here's Hartley. Never sees Wright. Hanging back, playing zone. Loving. It's over his head. There's Wright with his first interception of the year. And the junior out of Dallas, Texas, takes it in for the touchdown. It's now a 5-point Wyoming lead. But they trail by 5. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nothing doing that time. Abraham in the grasp of J.J. Puck. 2nd and 6 from the 32. 10-15 left to go. Hartlib on a rope, goes for all of it. It's caught at the 20, to the 18, to the 17. Travis Watkins.
Iowa's strength, physical advantage against Wyoming, and a bunch of tired blitzers and stunners back there, and the Cowboys going to win this. They're going to have to do it right now.
9:20 and counting left to go. Hudson and Goodman are the running backs. Early and Harvard's the wide receivers. Hartley backpedals, fires to the 15. He's got Marv Cook, the tight end. Hudson pass and Bayless are in. Close to the goal line goes David Hudson. 3rd and less than the length of the football, coming up for an Iowa touchdown. They've been behind the entire game. That far to go for the lead. Touchdown, Iowa. David Hudson. Yeah, now do you think about the two-point conversion? It's 2019. 1 point only gives you a 2-point lead. So I think Hayden Fry has to go for the 2-point conversion and a 3-point.
1 point does absolutely no good for you. Touchdown again. It's a quick snap. Wyoming not ready. See how they're trying to bury down there, and then there's just nobody there. Looked like Wyoming got off the ball just too quick. Hudson waited for the ball to go by and stepped into the end zone. Now remember Wyoming. Wyoming is one of these teams that comes back and comes back.
Here comes the 2-point try. Hartlib at quarterback. Early, wide, bottom of your screen. Play action fake. Hartlib will throw. Incomplete at the 2 and almost picked off by Scott Hanser. So some grimaces on the face of Hayden Fry. We'll take time out. It's a 1-point lead. The Holiday Bowl hangs in the balance. Merton Hanks. Yeah, they may not get another playoff.
Well, now they've got the I don't understand that.
Now they start the clock.
Yeah, Wyoming needed to be at the line of scrimmage, and they were in the huddle. It's the last play of the game.
Intercepted at the 48-yard line by Merton Hanks, who blocked the last field goal try attempted by Wyoming. The thrifty car rental players of the game. For Iowa, Anthony Wright. He had the 32-yard interception that got the Hawkeyes back in it. And Craig Burnett, who set a new Holiday Passing Bowl record with 53 attempts tonight. The thrifty car rental players of the game. The Holiday Bowl with a history of fantastic finishes. We've had another one here tonight. 5 of the first 10 Holiday Bowls decided by 1 point. The Hawkeyes by 1 against the Cowboys. Congratulations to Hayden Fry in Iowa and also to Paul Roach and Wyoming. For Kevin Kiley, I'm Jim Kelly. Hockey is next. Good night, everybody.